back to another episode of King Arthur Legion 9. My name is Syken. This is the blind playthrough of the hardest difficulty, Iron Man Brutal, and it's time for the Slumbering God. The Flamina made me aware of an ancient legend that could be useful for us. As the legend goes, when the gods of the Tuatha de Daman left Avalon, they entrusted the island in the Lady of the Lake. However, one of the gods was cursed to slumber for all eternity, and therefore he was left behind. Then it happened that the seed hero found the resting place of the slumbering god and had him moved to a hidden cavern. The seedy shapes Avalon in his otherworldly sleep, and the day that the Sidhe take over advantage of that by whispering him so he can influence Avalon at their will. If we could somehow abduct the sleeping godling, we could possess awesome powers. We're stealing the literal body of a god. And Plutinius Nerver is not going to join us. Well, that's one way of balancing the missions. Always leaving one of your soldiers behind.
Remembrance, you are forcing my hand to summon you to the resting place of the one who sleeps. Set me free from these shackles, or cursed be your name forever.
I will set you free, tormented spirit. You suffered long enough under Nerva's heel. Just hold out a little longer. Now be gone until I call you. We entered a grove sacred to the Sidhe. Every spirit, every blade of grass knows we are here, as the whole Deepwood recoils to our presence.
Good, they should fear us.
Mind you, the Sidhe is a powerful adversary, but as they live through the ages, their kind grows forgetful and careless.
And why are we here?
An ancient creature called the Slumbering God is hidden nearby. We need its powers to conquer and reshape Avalon.
Anything else, Your Highness?
Let's not waste more breath on the matter. The Sidhe is flocking here from every corner of the deep.
Okay, well, there's nothing new. We are in trouble as we enter the deep woods.
The wandering spirits you see are just harmless echoes of the past, figments of the slumbering god's mind.
Look, filling the Legion's coffers.
Very nice. So far we got some good loot. And that looks like the first actual interaction.
The Crystal Tower. Legends say it was forged of starlight and sorrow by the Tuatha de Danann. The slumbering god lies behind its walls, folded into a lesser existence, so the emanating dreams won't tear Avalon apart. I see a path leading down, but it's blocked.
Alright, I see a huge chest and
Why,
enemies.
you foul creatures, seek the crystal column of light?
Hand over the slumbering god, and we might spare your sacred grove.
Keep them at bay, sister. One whisper shall be enough to conjure the guardians against this vermin. One who dreams thirsts my soothing words of wisdom.
As you will, custodian. Watch your steps. Where divine dreams collide with reality, the stream of time will become turbulent.
Okay, we are going to watch our steps. Let's
Woe
start
to the
with giving you a fire shield. 3 Phoenix. 1, 2, 3, and can't get that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Good hit. Lovely. Put that up.
What is your wish?
You go in front, and we are putting Wall of Blades up. Can we theoretically pull him? Yes, apparently we can. Which means if we do this into pulling him in,
For Sulla!
then he's forced to just stay there. Fabulous. Put that down. Buff ourselves. One, 2, 3, 4. Hide behind the palisade, and we're ready to go. Good first turn.
A decent hit. Just laugh it off, soldier. Tartaros can wait. Kill me more. Can't be worse than Tartaros.
A few more and I'm dead.
Good. We're healing. Did these guys do have any buffs on them? No. So purging really wouldn't do a whole lot. Still don't know what that field here does. That's the right place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice double damage. Love to see it. Oh, that gives us +1 AP. That is not too bad. That's actually not bad at all.
Orders?
Good. Gallius Manto gets a bit of a support. 1, 2, 3. One of them was a trap, as I can see. Good. Not sure who we should cleanse here. Can we taunt these? Yes, we can. Moves to here. We will be able to go through here, but I wanted to make sure that we're staying somewhat safe on the right-hand flank. I knew that that was going to come. They love their charge. And then we still go for our tribunus with their little casts, but I was smart enough to give him reduction in what's it called, ranged attacks.
Tartarus is nice. You shall see.
Good. Taking care of all of the ranged guys. Moves to here. Ah, that's unfortunate. That would have been such a good hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Woe to the conquered.
1,
Your time has come.
2, and... Good. Let's collect a few more souls before we're finishing.
I stand for life.
Demons? Where?
Good. I think we got most of the stuff.
The sorceress we defeated was one of the crystal shapers. They grow soul crystals to keep the tower alive. The tower's entrance is protected by this barrier, but with her death, it was greatly weakened. Maybe the spell can be broken if we deal with all the crystal shapers.
I think we just stirred the hornet's nest. Good.
That was a cool fight. I start liking how the interaction with our characters goes. I like the priestess way more than Plutinus. Don't get me wrong.
Few are aware of the slumbering god's
he's actually
existence
not a
on
cool
Avalon.
character. He's
It's a well-kept
cruel,
secret,
barbaric asshole.
even among the She royalty.
But
Even I was blissfully
his
clueless
skills in
until
battle
one
are
day
also
I
not really to
overheard
my
the
liking.
goddess of the lake.
Interesting.
A shrine.
Silver and gold.
Good. Our tank is indeed really tanky.
Brothers, can you feel the poisonous presence of the Twiceborn? Every step they take leaves a weeping wound on our deep wood. In the name of the Pillar of Light, we shall strike them down. The Sleeping One shall not be awakened.
Alright. Fogbringers, one of my absolute hated enemies. Movement costs more. Fair enough. In that case, we just shall not move that much. Just trying to see if we're purging. Does that remove the slow? No.
Demons? Where?
Yeah, that's okay. Do this. That and this. And we're ready. Move behind the pillar here and let's give it a go.
Illusionary foes. Interesting. Pain is my penance.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Illusionary foes. Interesting.
Moves to here, we're waiting. And let's just step over here. Palisades will go down soon. Good. Believe me, that was not a clever idea to break the palisades. One, 2, 3, 4. That's not good enough.
Don't wait for my orders.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're jumping over. Just a normal attack. Next turn we can do a volley. Get him here. Pull her towards us. And she's not doing very well. The slow hasn't really done a whole lot other than being annoying. Good. Very good. Well, unfortunately we can't jump in, but next turn we can, so I'm just saving AP. Same here.
The she-wolf is my guide.
One, two, 1, 2, 1. Very good. Hit both of these fools. Hit.
Eternal Rome.
Hit. And that'll be it.
Gods are testing me. My corpse is hurting.
Good.
We fought the fleeting dreams of the slumbering
Lost
god.
quite a bit of armor.
Mere illusions that simply turned to thin air when we struck at them.
Okay, we don't need a campfire. We have full health. Could use a little bit of armor for our tank, but that's about it.
The rustle of the leaves told me the truth. Still, I'd have never expected such strange creatures in our garden. It's a sobering proof that not even gods can foresee everything. So tell me now, who are you?
I'll let Romans not proclaim me now.
You are. I am an aspect of the god residing in the pillar of light. Unlike my vessel, I can roam free like a storm cloud that brings forth rain. Blessings for some, curse to others.
What god?
The slumbering god. It was left behind under the watch of the Lady of the Lake. When my people, the druids, left Avalon until she stole it.
How can a god be stolen?
No small feat indeed. The she's of their mightiest hero, who tricked the lady and hid us in the deep wood.
So, alright, the sheet whispers lies to your ear while you sleep.
I thought those were soothing lullabies to lighten our journey through the ages. What a petty treachery.
So you know it's true.
I think now it's my turn to prod and poke. What do you really seek here? Twice born, carrier of woes.
None of these answers are great. We were not sent here by the goddess of the lake. We don't want to end him. That's none of your concern.
I'm afraid you have to.
Oh wow. All right. Can zap for 3 AP, so can do that twice. And that ignores armor and block. Not great. Is it too late to get out of here? What's the range? 8. Well, that's a lot. That's like here. Extra health. Extra moving forward. Do this. Hit 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. Do that. I mean, we can still put a palisade up, I suppose. 1, 2. 3, 4. Octavius moves up. Let's hope that the god shoots first, because then it goes into our what's it called? Well, shield. Negate the next 3 incoming hits. Oh, this guy immediately died, so a couple of them are illusions. Interesting. Good to know. Well, that's all I got for now. Well, we could theoretically do something, but I need more souls. The ballista can come in very handy.
You can't kill a demon. I'm already dead.
Good, the ballista insofar is good because it helped to eliminate a few illusions.
That one went deep.
Those were the 2 hits from the god fragment.
The gods are testing me.
Everybody here? You're going to tag me. Fantastic. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Teleports in. 1 gone.
Pray for death.
Good hit. What are we going to do? Like, there are still plenty of enemies
We
over
just
there.
want to steal your souls.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump attack. Mars. I think that... Yeah, we could teleport everybody back. That would be a stupid idea. We're in a good combat position.
Hit. Tartaros can wait.
Okay, so kill into kill. One, two, three, four. One, two, and three. Oh. Gotta get number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now you die.
Gavios took a lot of damage, and the whole slowing down isn't making things easier.
For victory.
I think we're just going to use the 50% damage reduction.
My corpse is hurting. A decent hit.
You split my vessel open.
Alright, give him protection. Go into melee with the god here. So next up, moving up here. 1, 2, 3. Two extra points of damage, and there's just one more Lady of the Winter.
Sora shall not be pleased.
Unfortunately, ignores
It's my
block
turn
also indeed means completely ignores everything else.
Tartarus is nice. You shall see.
Extra hit points for you. And we're just attacking normally.
Eternal Rome.
Let's thing has 70% block.
Stop making a mess.
Fight back.
A nice day for their funeral.
1, 2, 3, 4. Jump in.
Just look the other way. Well
And then we're
fought,
going to
legionaries.
count.
I'm almost impressed.
That was a tough fight. I like to see
Demons
that they
and
actually
Tartarus,
balanced it,
rise and
because
shine.
I was shocked by the number of enemies here and was like, yeah, maybe that's not going to work out. But then they were
The
individually not
resting
that
place
strong.
ahead is an omen, but I can't explain it.
I'll keep that fire around. Currently, just our champion is a bit injured. The rest is doing just fine. And I think we can help him.
The demons of the netherworld. I must put them to rest before their rotten breath spoils everything. Memories of the one who dreams, come to my aid. I call upon you.
Wow, that's a lot of crystals. And they do have quite a few hit points, actually. Don't tell me they all have that nasty laser that ignores just everything. Yep, I do have exactly that nasty laser that ignores everything. Gaius Julius gets the support. Can they be taunted? I think yes, they can. Gaius Messala also gets a bit of support. Good hits. Do that, and move forward. One, two, three, four. Could get the protection up.
Blame it on the gods.
Okay, just in case these guys are shooting, we do have the barricade there. Oh, come on. Is that an illusion or a real
They
enemy?
got me. The gods are testing me. They got me.
One, two, three. 1, 2, still not. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Vesta grant me strength.
One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're taking, well, we're not dishing out that much damage, unfortunately. But on the other hand, we're taking quite a bit of damage. It seems these guys are not really backstabbable. Next turn we can jump in again. And someone will have to take the punishment. They are attacking, so...
Heed my voice. Don't falter.
Okay, well, that's the one person that should not take the punishment. Like, from all of the people in our group that could theoretically take a hit or two, our main damage dealer should not really be in the position that he takes any hits.
Rex Infernus, take me higher.
Good. Moves to there. Unfortunately, I mean, we can taunt them, I suppose. Good. Hit point potion, because we're going to take a lot of damage. I really don't like where this is going and the precedent that it sets, where you can ignore all forms of defense. At least for him it doesn't work that way.
Testing me.
I understand it is a fragment of a god, but still, that's pure damage that's coming through. And I think there should be some sort of a counterplay. I don't know how you would do it, but it just sucks that you're basically getting railed and there isn't anything you can do about it.
What is your wish?
And listen, we just don't have enough souls to put bodies on the field that would realistically counter every attack here. Good. At the end, the only thing that I could do is, quote-unquote, counter-drink potions, or accept that people are going to die.
With the Shaper's death, the crystal is...
And the designers knew exactly what they were doing, else they wouldn't have put another campfire here.
I prayed to Vesta, and the goddess heeded me.
Yeah, so not the biggest fan of that
Reality
mechanic.
here in the Deepwood is malleable, like clay. The slumbering god's dreams slowly change everything. Even the lady is...
Look, nothing is sacred for these short-lived savages. How dare they set foot in the shrine? We shall punish them for the incidents.
No, it brings bad luck to spill twice-born blood. Can't you see the blackened sludge in their veins? We should rather leave.
Alright, you shall be excused.
And I thought there could be nothing possibly worse than the decadent Roman aristocracy.
This
So we already got max armor, which means Gavios Messala gets more armor. Doesn't really matter if you're fighting against these god beings, because really armor or block or anything else is completely and utterly useless.
Foolish demons! You killed the Crystal Shapers, the artisans of a bygone age. Without them, the Pillar of Light shall fall soon.
Oh, the tragedy.
I am the custodian. Now I am the only one facing the evil of man and the slumbering god's waking nightmares.
Evil of man, you enslaved the god, my dude.
The Lady of the Lake was not to be trusted. She was an outcast, just like the slumbering god, left behind by the Tuatha De Danann as punishment.
You are just self-glorified thief.
Through shaping the slumbering god's dreams, dripping sweet lies into its ear, we preserved Avalon.
Alright, just stand
You
aside.
are just a twice-born scum, ever-rotting shells refusing to die, not destined to meddle with gods. Leave the deep wood at once!
For the sake of eternal Rome, we're here to take everything. Man, I don't like what I'm seeing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the godly shards. Not even him included. Yes, both of the gates. Oh, wow.
I fight for eternal Rome.
Good. Let's get those extra temporary hit points. Do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I don't even know whom we would engage. My main problem is the true damage that is coming in, so we gotta deal with that somehow.
don't wait for my orders.
And the only way I've found out so far to manage that is to basically hide and come out next turn and kill a couple of them. Focusing on the right side, I would take a wild guess in assuming that he's going to put down the gates. We're doing that into that. And are at least moving up to him. Maybe he is stupid enough to do something else. But if I'd be him, I would do exactly that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if any of those are fake. 3 of them actually are. Okay. This guy, however, is not fake. In which case, let's just place a couple of traps. Yeah, well, hope only gets you so far, eh?
The gods are testing me. That one went deep. The gods are testing me.
My life is ebbing away.
Okay. We need to get rid of the portals, else it's going to be an absolute show. And we need extra souls, but that should be doable. Get more movement. Attack land here. How many do we have? 39. Just one short.
For the 9th Legion.
And the reason why I want 40 is because we're now activating 50% damage. We're also going to activate share hit points. Then 4 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy can't be poisoned, so we can make it more vulnerable, but that's really all we can do.
We are the 9th Legion. Bad omen, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jumps up, gets this guy down. Move in.
Tartarus is nice. You shall see.
Do we have any option
Woe to
to
the
get
conquered.
that gate down? Nah, we need her and her magic. Don't want the Fogbringer to ruin this. I've not used Invocation of Mars, which was a pretty nasty mistake of mine. Now we're going to need to deal with one spawn. Oh wow, it's a big one. Don't think that that will make all of the
Don't shy
difference,
away.
but
Heed my voice. Don't falter.
that's a tough encounter.
I am with you.
Didn't only spawn one, it spawned 2 characters. Does he have an ability? No. He can just normally be attacked. Okay. Need to protect Gaius. One, two, I don't believe that those guys will be fakes. 3 and 4. Just keep everybody burning. One, 2, 3, 4. And get a 5th hit in to the Fogbringer.
Orders?
Don't have enough souls. That's a problem.
Pray for death.
Moves to here in the hopes of
I am ready.
not getting completely overrun. Let's go.
They got me. That one went deep. My corpse is hurting.
But that is likely going to be the last round that we're standing. Might as well drink 2 potions. We're keeping everything on us.
Eternal Rome!
One, 2, 3, 4. And let's make sure that the Fogbringer dies. What's our prime target? Good question. Palisades have worked well. Can we pull him in? Yes. Can we... How long is the range? 5. 5. That here should work, right? It's working even further. So that's good because that hits him right onto the spot. Hoping the encounter would be over with him dying. On the plus side, no more stupid gates. On the negative, big minus side, we still have 5 of these god fragments.
Woe to the conquered.
And I don't see, I mean, can we... We could dispel you. That's a positive.
I stand for life.
So you can at least block, I guess. Virgilia. I don't know, it just feels like getting her out is a stupid idea, but then again, Gaius Julius is the one that is going to make or break this fight. Plus, I need all, and I really mean all, of the damage that I could theoretically muster. Not even sure where these guys are now coming. What?
My corpse is hurting.
Oh, the fragments of gods are changing into those thrower. Well, I mean, technically,
That one went deep.
they are less of a problem. Technically, they are less of a problem than the fragments themselves. Maybe you can go for that, please.
Just a friendly bout, till they are dead.
Moves to here. Gets this attack for free.
This is gonna hurt a bit.
Don't want to stand in the open because we're basically toast there. Yeah, we're hiding behind here. He's still our main damage dealer. She's keeping this guy in melee, which means he needs to push her away before he can make an attack. And I will be honest, I'm a bit concerned that our tank still is going to survive that round. Virgilia gets more armor, just in case.
Can't be worse than Tartaros. A light wound.
Hey, tank gets a new influx of health, which is great. We're putting more continuous DPS out. She can't dispel his bleeding, so we're just drinking a potion. -1 AP, thank you. Good question. Moves to here. These guys will be taunted. You know what? We're just binding them in melee. There are the swords. Easy pickings. And we're moving up. Okay, the fight might turn around, guys. The fight might turn around. The fragments of God slowly turn into these pretty strong Fomorians.
Hit me.
Wow, that's potentially the hardest fight that I had so far. One hit, double damage, another one, and we're moving slightly back. One, two, three. Let all of them burn.
Just a friendly bout, till they are dead.
Move, move, jump attack.
Stay still.
And we're just saving ourselves here. I want to make sure that nothing goes wrong, so we're protecting our main damage dealer at all costs at this point. Ouch. Good. Hit into hit. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Move up. And we're good.
What is your wish?
Good, make sure he attacks us and not the priestess. And we're good. Somehow another one spawns. Healing ourselves. I don't know what's going to happen, so might as well.
For the Legion! Attack! Die!
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All back steps. That's not too bad. I think we managed well.
No need to be afraid.
Oh, what an
Ourselves to
encounter.
the gods.
Drank all of the potions. I was actually thinking the tank would go down. We barely scraped together
A
40
banished
souls.
god imprisoned in a never-ending dream. What sins require such a terrible punishment?
Think about it. We were just getting that little bit of extra souls.
We
In order
plucked
to
the
do
slumbering
50%
god from its
damage.
prison, braving the She's realm. In a past life, I would have even shed tears of joy. We are taking this entity with us. It shall dream on, turning will to matter, but listening only to our whisperings. Eternal Rome might even come to reality on Avalon, one day.
So as I was saying, we barely managed to
Nice
scrape
trick.
out the 50% damage reduction. Barely. And that kept us alive for just as long as to finish this mission. Hardcore mission. Got a nice new weapon. Armor piercing. Movement after each kill. Plutonius, who steps on my nerves, says, "Listen to me, Tribunus. We are facing an incredible opportunity, huh? While the sleeping god lies dreaming, he is invulnerable. However, Orcus granted me the right that could rob him of his life force and offer him to our god. Granting the soul of a deity to Orcus would be the most valuable of all sacrifices of all times." That's not happening. Then, Tribunus, I must confess that I acted without your permission, collected crystal shards from the prison of the slumbering god and brought them back here. When I stared into the shards, I see the most beautiful dreams from the life I had long lost. The vision can put my mind at ease for hours, giving me the hope that it can be a true life and salvation beyond death. So that is Florinius Drunos. Humanity. Octavius. Well, Plutanus and Gavius are the ones that hate the situation, so that's a bit the problem. Merchant. 2 more missions. It's not looking good. Last time I did a new decree, Purse of Gold, that created extra loyalty. One more round until we can restock. Next up we get extra building resources. Well, that's not great. We're again going in without potions. I mean, we got an AP potion. And this here goes to our tank. Regain armor. Blessed potion for a little bit extra damage. And I think she could use that armor potion, because why not? Okay, then the obvious choice for this one is likely our main damage dealer. Gain 2 movement after each kill with a melee skill. Great, fantastic. Then that will be an upgrade for your spears, so that's not bad either. Gain 2 movement for each kill with a melee skill. That is good. I like it. Regain vitality on kill. Nah, I think we're just going to take a little bit of extra damage. Fair enough. Gain AP during first encounter after rest. Movement and physical debuff. Yeah, well, it's not that great. Then gain 2 movement for each kill with a melee skill. Damage against the lost. And unbreakable armor when outnumbered. I think we do have better. I think we do have better. So then, let's dismantle the blue stuff. We need building resources. And let's sell the remaining stuff. Okay, so that's our resources that we do have. Getting more vitality would be nice. Better items would be also good. I think we're going for that next. And getting more armor isn't bad either. But I believe the best course of action for now would be restocking for better quality items, including relics. Good, let's level up. Let's level up. Hero receives -5 damage from ranged attacks. I think that could have helped against the gods, or god spawns, or whatever they were called. Then the other option is Shield Bash, which restores 1 armor for each unit hit. That's why I wanted to get it in the first place. Shield Bash also restores for each unit hit. It doesn't require everybody to be knocked back. Let's reduce the AP as well, because it deals decent damage, now that I'm looking at it. And it hits 3 targets. When we upgrade it, it would even hit 5 targets. Because the sides would be hit as well. Tower Shield would allow that. So that's not bad. I mean, the deflection is good as well. And now that we have a means to regain armor, which is what I wanted to do to begin with, we might want to go into deflection and counterattack next. Those are the next big things. As for you, what are we going to do? More vitality would definitely be helpful. He has 15% dodge. This here is 5% dodge. That's great. Should have used that more often. Pull the target with the back towards the hero is, I think, good as well. Because that will set us up to kill them immediately. Yeah, else 10% just straight up weapon damage would be helpful. 15 and 15 just to get the resists up would be nice. Extra vitality is good. I think the dodge is helpful. And do we want the comeback toward with the back towards us? I think that's not a bad idea. Would prevent us from needing to move afterwards. Speaking of which, a person who has 0 problems moving is Gaius Julius. So, I'm wondering, what do we want to achieve with him? He could either give weapon damage to everybody for killing units. He could deal more damage. We could increase the individual damage of jump attack. And then there is, of course, terror, which is a bit of a more defensive skill. Execution with a movement reduction here is a 1 AP attack to kill someone. I think that might actually be worth it. Down to 1 AP, then that is pretty damn good. He's a bit fragile, so he needs support with the fragility. Either more damage or we're going to go into range. The other option is hardened armor and then straight up building armor. But he's kind of a dodge-based character. Range looks good because we had a few instances where that was an issue. Straight up damage also looks good. Let's go with range first. Because he's always trying to hit multiple targets and range therefore is very important. For her, there are a couple of things actually that I believe we could look at. Her flame shield is much better than I would have expected in the first place. The Firebirds, we don't need the AP reduction because typically fights don't last that long. I don't think that her branded strike is going to be her bread and butter. She's oftentimes just using all of the other skills and this is more last resort than anything. So, I think we want defenses now. Because with there are a couple of things that we could do. We could also increase the burning damage, which would make that one just deal more damage, and then we can do 10% weapon damage and burning damage to generally make her deal more damage. But the main problem of her at the moment is she's a bit too fragile. Could get more movement AP. Longer burn here, which I like the burn duration thing. But I think having unbreakable armor, soon 3 of that. Range damage reduction, fantastic. In 2 tiles range isn't too bad. Like, she could stand and still reach around the palisade, for instance. Mostly it's good for her because more armor, damage reduction from range is huge. We've seen that with Julius Mento. It's just generally advisable to have something against range. And for Plutonius Nerva, there isn't really that much admirable in his skill set that I want. I mean, maybe long reach, because then he needs to not move that much. This year, gain the necrosis, that's not great. That's a bit of an issue. We could also let necrosis damage ramp up faster. Then we could increase the vitality threshold for more damage. The other option is reduction of incoming spell damage. Better mental debuff resist. I think range and skills is helpful. And then maybe weapon damage, base weapon damage. Alright, new main mission. Champion. Which will be a boss mission. Defeat the Fomorian leader. That will happen the next time. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Truly appreciate it. And see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.